right, Splufik morning to all of our watchers. This beautiful, cool Saturday morning. Rained before yesterday, and this morning we are just cool. Welcome to the show. My name is Uwi Balogun, but I'm not here alone. I did here with the amazing, beautiful, wonderful ladies. Them, Damilola Banire, our Bodi.
Bodi dey inside clothes. You say, you know the deal is make we dey give thanks. Because sometimes you go just tire for us things they go, you go think and think and think, and you no go see and think. So we'll just leave that thinking part. This one, I just want to say happy birthday to one of our very good fathers, an embodiment of success. Now, man, we don't lead a lot of people into progress. Now, man, we don't use himself to bridge where a lot of people don't use and cross, even from politics, from all spheres of life. That's one our Oloye Tunde Alabi Undeyin, all the way from Badagry. God give him grace to see another year, and in the celebration. Now our Oga for here for production, our Oga Kola Rio show. Now you say make we greet you. Say, Daddy, happy birthday, sir.
We celebrate you.
Be very wonderful person to Ram. So they celebrate you. Wish you long life and prosperity. So now that one, and all this hostility, it's too much. Make Nigerians, this is the time to be united.
Oh my God.
Make we dey kind to each other, because outside no they smell. So now still we, the people where they outside, now still we they inside. So we can only spread more love.
I agree, spread more love. Now be the message this morning. Chika, okay.
Yet another day to live in fear and panic in Nigeria.
God.
Yet another day to live in fear and panic. You know, say if you never reach your domot,
You never know.
go be you like say
na film tricks.
Na news you they read. Over the week I've been get one kind scare wey concern my pikin, and I no go lie, that thing make me understand.
Hit home.
It make me understand waiting just by a little measure, waiting some of these parents where they kidnap their children, waiting that they go through. I cannot say I fully comprehend, but it just give me a small inkling of an idea. It is well. I hate to say it is well, because sometimes it could be like say Nigerians, we don't they use God, we don't they use religion, everything they cover up. But what do you go really talk when you look left, look right, look center? It can't be like say no way forward. Literally, what do you say or do?
It is well.
That's it. It is well. Moya Faraway Hamid.
Okay.
I read into what you carry today. Red us from tomato and tomato expensive now, baby.
Thank you, Darius. I said thank you, say tomato cost.
No, thank you, sir.
You are looking hot, tomato
spicy. Looking spicy.
Okay, thank you. We are all looking spicy. Thank God. Thank you. So I just want to use I did fine. I just want the opportunity to say happy birthday to my baby Angonomi Egbegi. Thursday night birthday, 4th of June. So happy birthday. They all the way for Bayosa, but they always watch us. So happy birthday, darling. Long life and prosperity. Then I also want to say success to everybody with the right common entrance today. My picking are part of them. They the right federal. Yeah, so they
the right exam hall like this.
Exam hall like this. So I pray all them all the best for each and every
common entrance are WAEC don't join, because they the right WAEC now.
So congratulations in advance and good luck to you.
They don't do exam practice, so not they pay.
You know they pay. Good luck to
you doing now? This is your bantu nut. You give us African style.
She go beneath for us.
Give us off shoulder.
I just make I do bantu nuts today. I be braid my hair.
Pressure.
Really nice.
I will braid my hair, and then I say, what I go do to make this hair just look good? So I say, okay, Miriam is the Bantu queen. Okay, so make I just follow the line. But my week actually go well, and despite the fact like Chika talk, that's why I say you wake up in the morning and you don't know how the day go, especially with the social media era now. Very sad. You fear for your children's life. They fear for your own life. Living in Nigeria nowadays, not just by the grace of God. So we need our government to act. We need them to act for our own interest. And we go keep to beg them. And every school, every institution, religious. I like the fact that some religious bodies now they come outside, they put some rules on ground. So no night vigil anymore. No this, no that. Very good. And schools too, please beef up your security. I beg you.
Before then, day for you, you day for yourself.
Make we pass more break. We'll come back after the break. Now time for us to check out inside the paper. So stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
All right, welcome back. Now time for us to check out inside the paper. We're starting with the Nation newspaper this morning. Tinubu, they work to rescue Oyo kidnapped victims. Who they talk this one, Shetima. As police don't report, say the death of schoolgirl, saying a fake be. They warn people, say this misinformation where they trend online, make una take care, make una take care. 9 fintech don't enter 3 trillion naira market as FCCPC. They don't deregulate airtime credit lending. Presidential order backs domestic firms to curb forex outflow. Until 2027, anxiety in parties as INEC voids late primaries. Commission, they insist, they say timeline remains binding pending appeal. ADC reruns in Kaduna may clash with INEC deadline. Ignore fake APC senatorial candidates list. Now with the party, they come outside, they tell the public. How suspect hire driver for marriage, kill him, can't sell in motor for inside rivers. The chess champion Tunde Onokoya, the come outside talks, say poverty robbed me of my chance to become a doctor. Lagos police crush kidnap syndicate operating from motel, and also 5 soldiers killed as troops repel terrorist attack in Borno. Make we enter inside the nation. Which one I carry?
The one we are carrying now, the one we say Lagos State, they don't, God don't give police victory for Lagos because they don't crush one kidnap syndicate where they operate from hotel. And this will stress them well because surveillance upon surveillance today, it go remain small. They don't go catch them. Tomorrow, it go remain small. They recover foreign travel links and they recover vehicle and other weapons. And this for many weeks, now residents of the Jakonde Estate area for Okeafa, for Okota side, and that axis, now them don't they talk, say for a very long time, anxiety day their area because for nights like this, everybody go they do sports, go they do exercise because you just see the person carry Ben Johnson. You know, nothing that the fear of armed robber, they make and run, they go out. Some people they craze because they won't go out. Maybe therefore not be like targets because they say for that long period of time. Now in this armed robbers, now in their mouth surveillance, then they do coordinated surveillance mission for the area where they take select targets according to the information. So when people for the area come tire, so incessant reports they come. Police station. See every other time terror then they buy for here today, they buy for there tomorrow. So police can't really put their head down, can't do due diligence with their investigation. So the breakthrough can't come after the intelligence report where it reached the new Lagos State Commissioner CP Tijani Fatai, where indicates the kidnapping syndicate say they don't conduct the surveillance on because then they get affluent lifestyle. So now it make eye quick their body. And they said the hotel, say they're around that Jakonde Estate gate. Say so now on the 9th of May 24, now they really put eye down, they can't catch them around that 9:30 p.m. So part of the things where they carry, they say they recover one Toyota Sienna, where the gang they use AK-47 rifle, 2 magazines and 25 rounds of ammunition and a submachine gun loaded with 12 rounds. Because I know this thing like war. I say now they but I just want to greet the police because if they do one way bad, we go hold their mouth. We go hold their matter for mouth. So as this one good, thank you.
This one, I won't give Bosa to the court because most of the time when we hear matter, we go just here say they don't take the person go court, but we not go see the end. So this particular matter had been shared in 2014, where some kidnap people, they been kidnap one woman where her name be Joanne. So this woman, Joanne Osa Neme, they kidnapped her February 9th, 2014. And the carrier go one on low location for inside Delta State. They talk say part of the person we been kidnapped, they don't convict this person, they catch him, but I could just summarize how they take catch him. The person where they can't catch now, Chelinon Halim, they don't sentence him to death by hanging. Now 5-member panel of the Apex court been do this one. And the guy been say no, when High Court sentence him to death, the guy say he no agree, go appeal court. Appeal say no, you are sentenced to death. The guy no agree, go Supreme Court. Supreme Court say what nonsense. My friend, you go by hanging, death by hanging. And how they do this one? They say when they kidnap her, they say the victim eventually testify for court, say they slap her, tie her hand, threaten her with gun, cover her nose with cloth and substance, we make her faint. Eventually, the gang leader, we identify as Edoze Obude, and he said they strangle her for her neck, he press her neck, use metal object to hit her, do so many things. She had to describe the trauma where she been go through. They've been steal from her ATM, do so many things. She said they can't tie her, put her for one location, they can't come out. Now during that process, she used money take escape. As they escape, she can't run, see one bike man. Now so she carried the bike man, say please help me. Only to come discover, say the bike man are one of the kidnappers, where they return back to her. Now so she blew alarm, shout, say help. Now so people rush. arrest them. Now so they take, catch the man. The man can't carry them, go other gang members where they can't eventually arrest the 4 of them. Remember when we still there at large, but they can't sentence them to death. Now they appeal, say no, you know one die. If you die like that, Supreme Court, you appeal, say the Supreme Court say no, this death by hanging must remain for kidnapping.
You must die to die.
Yes, so.
All right, better news don't happen inside our telecom sector. As then talk say FCCPC don't deregulate airtime credit lending because previously, before now, only one company gets monopoly on top this matter of say make people for the borrow airtime, but now they don't deregulate them. So according to the report, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't approve the deregulation of Nigeria's airtime credit lending and data advance services. This one don't open road now for 9 Nigerian fintech companies to enter this market. So before, now one South African firm, now they dominate. According to the report, for 12 years, then this South African firm don't dominate for inside this sector. It then published the names of the 9 fintech companies where go join Bodi, begin do this airtime lending services. And some of the reasons where informed this decision, you go like to know, be say, then talk say this particular South African firm where currently they in charge, they no get administrative infrastructure in Nigeria. They know they employ Nigerian staff. They know they share credit data with Nigerian bureaus or other companies. They even talk, say, all their profits, about 3 trillion naira annually, that they carry everything, go their country, South Africa. From Nigeria here, where they make the money, they pay small shikini tax locally. All these allegations been there inside the FCCPC briefing, but they never really verify them. But they say for these many reasons, they want to do Nigeria first. You know, say right now, our country, they try promote Nigeria first when it comes to technology, policy, and all that. They want to push for employment for Nigerians and discourage capital flights. All our money, we they try to keep them inside house. We don't want carry and they come out from countries.
So I really South Africa, then they say, make Nigeria go.
Exactly.
And our money, they go back to economy.
3 trillion naira annually.
You see, as we talk about that one, we talk about the fear for inside Nigeria. Even Nigerians in South Africa, like you talk, they see the fear because now they don't give them till June 30th to vacate the country. Or they go face wahala. So now, waiting the Nation newspaper do now to just talk to a lot of Nigerians where they and some of them, they actually live in fear. They're not even sleep. This one say, I'm sorry, I can't even give any information now. I'm living in fear. All of us here are just trying to be careful and praying towards the 30th of this month where they don't give them as ultimatum. Now they don't go even Pretoria. Some Nigerians of Pretoria talk say they don't register for the free flights where Nigeria government promise, but they wait until that one happens. Some others they come outside and say, I don't build my life for inside South Africa. I could just stand. How can I even start in Nigeria?
All over again.
Can I even start all over again?
For some people to start over again.
Honestly, because right now, according to some people, say that they enter people's houses, that they beat them mercilessly. That even some people don't even pay on top of this particular matter.
They go use their hands, spoil their diplomatic relations with other countries, and it will affect them economically.
Just to
and
wrap up this
otherwise.
particular story, one Ghanaian footballer, they come outside, they talk about how he experienced it. He said some mob deal with him. He said they spoke to me in their local language. Unfortunately, I know they understand that. They kicked me into the rain. It was after that day that I ran to the embassy and I said, I don't want to stay in South Africa again. I had to go my house.
And the government is saying no this for South Africa. South Africa
and you give ultimatum.
Keep quiet.
Like, who are you? All right, let's go on this quick break. When we come back after the quick break, we go actually to inside the papers more. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
Think fast, play smart, win big. We Cash, the game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win money. No long waits, no dull moments. Just quick questions, quick moves, and free cash. Every second counts, every answer pays, and everyone walks away a winner. Are you fast enough for quick cash? Scan the barcode on your screen, and you just might get a chance to take your shot at instant fortune. Quick Cash, showing Mondays and Fridays on TVC Entertainment. Think fast, play smart, win big. We Cash, the game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win money. No long waits, no dull moments. Just quick questions, quick moves, and quick cash. Every second counts, every answer pays, and everyone walks away a winner. Are you fast enough for quick cash? Scan the barcode on your screen and you just might get a chance to take your shot at instant fortune. Quick Cash, showing Mondays and Fridays on TVC Entertainment.
Just real issues, real opinions.
According to data, it actually costs more to execute terrorists than it costs to rehabilitate them. And that shows that taxpayers are not going to be paying extra the money that they're already paying when it comes to the rehabilitation program as against death penalty.
It doesn't matter whether or not they are going to be paying extra. The point is they are going to be paying. It is unfair. It is unfair to the people who are making the payments, because you're asking me to pay people who will probably kill me tomorrow.
And the debates that matter.
Death penalty has been happening in Nigeria since 2006. It's still currently happening. If death penalty is not reducing this death when death penalty was actively being used, then why exactly are we clamoring it against the rehabilitation program that has not exactly been used in its full form?
This rehabilitation program in Nigeria has been on for about 2 decades now. Terrorism has not reduced. See, if it didn't work in the last 2 decades, perhaps it's not working for us and we need to move to more drastic measures.
Here, the truth is tested.
Some terrorism attacks happen because of religious beliefs. Their religion has it that they are going to go to the paradise based on what they believe, not based on what the religion says. So if you are threatening these people with death, they are already prepared to die in the first place.
So I need you to explain to me how a person who has had a religious belief for 10 years will go through a 6-month rehabilitation program and suddenly their minds will change or their mindset will shift. I need you to understand that. See.
Be there, be informed, be part of the conversation. Don't miss the big issue this Sunday at 6 p.m.
All right, so we see the Chuka inside the papers. Make we enter inside the next paper. Saturday Vanguard. Lagos hotel where kidnappers they operate from. We don't take the story. But the judge fought Adeboye's ultimatum to service chase. Boy, 17 years old, killed in EFCC operation. Mother they cry for justice. My innocent son will not rest until his killers they bring him to justice. Tinubu orders breakup of 12-year monopoly on airtime credit lending. Revealed. Hideout of terrorists in Yoruba land. Vast stretches of forest taken over. Afenifere and the commercial talk this one. Federal government lack political will to fight terrorism along. Questions impact of U.S. assistance to Nigeria. Tinubu laying foundation, solid foundation for Nigeria. All these ones are with Obafemi George the commercial talk. Kidnapped Oyo school children. Women traditionalists storm shrines for divine intervention. When bank alerts become trap inside Nigeria's growing digital infrastructure crisis, and this one, winner of tree planting initiative will collect 2.5 million naira.
I get the sad story of the EFCC's the story of the 17-year-old boy where then talks allegedly EFCC operatives kill him. You know, say plenty talk don't they follow this particular story. The boy named Nasesu Atsa. 17-year-old didn't been get encounter with EFCC for inside Benue for Makurdi. Now, Imama, they cry. Relatives, they demand justice. Say they need a full account. They need to know what actually happened. What be the circumstances will lead to the death of this boy? The mama named Jennifer Asa, 35-year-old woman, the pain is still there fresh for inside her heart. She said she never feel sleep. She never even see the body of her son. The woman, they talk inside tears, they cry, say, she don't suffer. Oh. She don't suffer. She they sell Gary to take care of her children since she and her husband been separate. Say now from people here, now she first started to hear say her pikin don't die. Nobody informed her. When she can eventually find out, she can ask and say, why no time me say my pikin don't die? On May 23rd, then she hear say this her pikin don't die. Before he die, she no use her eye see am for 2 weeks before in death. She say she no go find the pikin because now one of his friend come pick him up. Say say the boy just turned 17 this December, and they prepare to enter SS1. He just finished SS3, but has no money to pay for his secondary school education. Now she go meet the school proprietor, say, I beg now, I go pay the school fees small. Say the boy na good boy, they work for site, building site, they support him, they learn furniture. Say she hear, say, I want EFCC officer, allegedly, now shoot him. Say the EFCC person arrest him.
Why?
Come tell and say, okay, I go release you, but you go bring 100,000 naira. I go hold your phone. When you bring the money, I go release you. Say till now, she never really understand wetin happen or wetin lead to the circumstance. On what ground they arrest 17-year-old boy?
On the picture.
Say this boy, they learn work for building site, they support and they learn carpentry. Say, which trial una try this boy? Which crime una see for in hand? When she go, they hear about the death of a child from outsiders. Pikin when she no see for 2 weeks before he die. I beg, we need the EFCC officials the way handle this case and their oga to come out and release an official statement to this effect.
Things go happen. Everybody go just quiet.
17-year-old boy, even if they really find out guilty of crime, shouldn't he be taking? He's even underage. He's not even 18 years.
Financial.
17. EFCC. I don't know why.
Economic and financial. How you say
serious cases? Not be any people.
100,000.
Too many stories of human rights abuse by
such a dirty amount of money. 100,000.
Make we just mellow and small with this one. With Lagos State government, don't come aside. The Lagos State government, they don't introduce a 2.5 million naira tree planting prize initiative. They talk to this one to encourage residents where they stay for inside Lagos, make sure that their environment they very, very good and they plant tree. The special advisor to the governor on environment, Olalekan Rotimi Akodu, become aside and announced this initiative just yesterday during one special program to mark the 2026 World Environment Day celebration, where they be held for inside Jakonde. Now, the come outside talk plenty things. In come outside disclose say the state government, they don't plant over 7 million trees since 2009 through the efforts of the Lagos State Parks and Gardens Agency, schools, community businesses, and civil society group. In contact say the initiative will provide free seedlings to participants. So if you know say you want to participate, say they will give you free seedlings. Chika will like this one. I like to participate. And this one, they say now you go come get the opportunity to nurture and maintain the tree for 1 year. After which the owner of the best performing tree, the best, they will give you seeds to plant to. Now you will come get the opportunity to nurture the tree so that it go grow well. So after 1 year, the best performing tree will receive a cash reward of 2.5 million naira.
Lagos State government they try for movements wey concern climate change and reducing global warming. I beg make Lagos State developers too. Make them follow
this one where they hear they don't talk say Nigeria ranks 3rd worldwide in female genital mutilation. Very sad one. Nigeria they don't say we don't rank 3rd globally after Egypt and Ethiopia among countries where female genital mutilation, where they shorten them for FGM, they say they widely practiced. Statistics also don't indicate say Ekiti State and Osun State, they don't record the highest of this harmful practice for inside the southwest region of the country. According to stakeholder, they don't talk say statistics don't show say Osun, Ebonyi, Ekiti, Imo and Oyo State now then get the highest number of female genital mutilation. They don't give the percentage of weighting they get. For example, now they say 77% now Osun State now they do this female genital, and then 74% now Ebonyi, Ekiti they say now 72% and 60% now for Imo. Why and 68% now for Imo and Oyo now 66%. However, they don't talk say recent data now where they don't see now don't show say Ekiti and Osun State now then can rank 1st and 2nd inside this barbaric act, this practice we suppose they don't suppose eliminate them. And they don't talk this one say this one no they good. They talk them for inside workshop where they organize where they tag them as Value Female Network VFN where they in collaboration with the United Nations and they don't and UNICEF. They say this one are part of effort to eliminate this practice. Say female genital mutilation no suppose they in this world again at all. And they don't alert the consequences where they inside this practice. And they don't also say many girls they see they undergo this FGM. They suffer lifelong physical and emotional and psychological complication. We go even follow them enter inside adulthood. So make we follow join hand to stop this practice.
Move forward.
They carry us go back. This one talk say 17 hospitals don't record assaults on doctors. They say make una beg. Doctors are under attack. And the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors, they don't cry, come outside, they carry megaphone, they shout where we say, the rising wave of assaults on medical practitioners for the country, medical personnel for the country, for the hospital across the country, say it done dey too much. Oh. And this one, when Punch go follow them talk, they say at least 17 major tertiary health institutions across the country say they don't record cases of attack on doctors within the last 1 year. Say affected facilities, na University College of UCH for Ibadan, the Federal Medical Center Owo, then Shagamu University Teaching Hospital Shagam, Chukwuemeka Odumegu Ojukwu Teaching Hospital for Oka, Delta State. They say University Teaching Hospital Ogara, that one said the General Hospital Wari, Alex Ekweme Federal Teaching Hospital Abakaliki, FMC Jabi Abuja, and others for Kwara State University Teaching Hospital Ilorin, Usman Danfodio University for Sokoto, University of Uyo Teaching Hospital. They say this one, Nigerian Teaching Hospital Enugu, National Orthopedic Hospital Enugu, FMC Jalingo, National Hospital Abuja, and Abubakar Tafa Balewa Teaching Hospital for Bauchi. Say now these hospitals, they don't see different attacks don't happen over and over. And say the development now they renew concerns amongst medical professionals who they don't attack different doctors within their premise, and say it don't become frequent. And the perpetrators, they are more of aggrieved patients, relative, aggrieved family members, or individuals where they dissatisfied with the outcome of treatment. Say na them, they are so. I know sometimes it go be like say doctors they call us. You know when they just put hand for your shoulder, say sorry, the patients where they room 13, you don't pack. Now your own relative be that, but how best they go take break news. So I know say sometimes I have aggrieved relative of patients, and sometimes we deal with all this fake administration of drug negligence and all of that. So medical associations say no na do well. Nobody be good. Nobody be beast. We just want to fight anyhow. I beg.
All right, just looking at the front page because time not be our friend again. The Punch newspaper, you go see for the which one all day there. Judo about 2026 inside the colorful festival. Day for the papers. Muslims reject terrorists that demand for Sharia law. We don't represent us. You don't represent us. Group tells our doctors. Schools shut down in 33 local governments. How federal government can deal with insurgents. All right, now so we fair actually take today on top of the papers. Make we pass more break. When we come back after the break, it's time for us to enter our hot topic of the day. So stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your view will be right back.
Confidence is important in life's little moments. Strong teeth can help, even if they get her into trouble sometimes. A great smile is useful to break the ice, and making friends is easier when you know you have fresh breath. I give my family confidence with Pepsodent Triple Protection 123. Its antibacterial action formula gives them cavity protection, white teeth, and fresh breath.
Get whiter teeth with a new Pepsodent Natural Charcoal Toothpaste.
Entertainment. Just found a new home. Your favorite shows, your biggest stars. Now closer than ever. TVC Entertainment. Now on DSTV channel 164. TVC Entertainment. Something for everyone.
You guys, this was the gist about Irasta and Rema now.
You day wine. It's all over my FYP, but me I don't know sha. Cause fake blogs yakpa. And if you ask me, it's giving sauce.
Listen, I just checked the new TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel like right now, and they just dropped the update.
Are you for
Oh no cap.
I've actually been noticing those guys. They're always on it 100. Like they always post the gist before anyone else. Me I love them oh, and that's on period.
Like I just aligned with them like last week, and they've been dropping back to back.
Facts. I love how it's straight from the source. No cap, no fake news, just pure entertainment.
I low-key feel like an insider right now.
I know, right?
TVC be cooking.
Real talk. It's like Gist Express. Premium gist on cruise mode. Always first. Always maintain.
Clock it.
Clock it.
You know what, guys? I just joined.
Active.
Jess is right. What you're trying to say to you is for your premium entertainment content, scan the QR code on your screen right now to join the TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel.
ready to step into the heartbeat of your city like never before. Welcome to Events Diary, where every moment is a celebration. From the electric energy of Owambe extravaganza, to the richness of our culture, to the sophistication of corporate gatherings, Events Diary is your VIP pass to the hottest gatherings in Nigeria. And guess what? I'll be your guide, your style icon. Each week, join me as I transform from traditional chic to corporate sleek. Whether it's a birthday bash or a high-profile gala, you won't just see it. You'll feel like you're right there with me. Aww. From meetings to evening soirees, I'll be there. Or to the trendiest street festivals or to music concerts, Events Diary has something for everyone. So join me as we explore the vibrant tapestry of Nigerian scene, one event at a time.
And the winner is TVC.
Every clash of ideas begin the same way. Differences could be a disagreement.
Two voices, two views, standing apart.
Or an argument.
A battle to win, to prove, or to conquer.
Both are born from differences. One can open the door to respect.
Sound, are you ready?
And the other close it with fire. Two perspectives, but one big issue.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm good to go. So do we argue to fight or disagree to understand?
3, 2, 1, we are live.
This is the big...
All right, welcome back. Now, why would they talk security and the fear of how everything they go for inside within Nigeria? Others, they talk about the safety of their children for inside school. Yes, inside school. Because this particular story concerned one woman where come outside, they shout to Nigeria and say, Nigerians, please come and help me. I carry my pikin go school, but when I pick up my pikin, I notice say they don't barb my pikin hair. And how they take barb my pikin hair, they can't give am wound jury on top of his head. She said her pikin na 2 years old. Now, according to her, the school, they try to sweep this one away. They are not taking the situation seriously. They are not taking responsibility. They are protecting the teacher. Wait, barb my pikin hair. Where is my son's hair? Who did this to my son? Make we watch a video.
They came and scraped my son's hair, and they are not saying anything about it. They are not saying anything about it. They are not saying that they are shielding the teacher. They are shielding the teacher. What is she saying? She don't tell me that. If they say everything where people do, don't tell me that. Don't tell me. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. If they scrape your picking, have I done anything to the school? It has not got that. We teach you everything. You people should provide the teacher that scraped my son's hair. Provide it. You don't even know what happened. Look at my son's hair. They took the hair, cut his nails. Who scraped my son's hair? You're hiding the teacher. Where is the teacher? Where is the minder? Look at them. Look at them. They took my son's hair. Look at his hair. They took his hair. Provide my son's hair. Nobody is accountable. Nobody is accountable. Bring the person that scraped my son's hair. Took his nails last time. I have been complaining. Who took my son's hair? This is a child that took for 9 months. It's my
All right, so one thing where we know about the educational body, we say we send our children to school to be taught certain things, morals, to be taught certain things concerning how they will grow up to build a career for themselves, but not to go there and then you go take authority over their body. When we see this particular video, we're like, what is really going on? How will a school shield any teacher where decide say you want cut a student hair without the permission of the parents? Because nowadays, even when they go for excursion, they go ask you as a parent, oh, can you consent to it? You're going to need to sign. Even when they want to do certain things with the child when involved, they go ask, oh, can you consent to this? And we go consent to it, but then you shaved a child's hair. It don't become saying like the norm. Should we accept this? What do you think about them? You feel say this particular mother just a rant for nothing. You feel that she they shout for nothing, or there is no need to shout. Maybe the hair was too rough and they cut it. Do they have the right to do that? Make we discuss the right of teachers and the right of schools over the students. Call us on top of the phone. Not be only us to talk. 0201-635-2013 or 09024-163440 or tweet at us at TVC Connect. Use the hashtag Your View on TVC. You can also watch us live on DSTV channel 164 and stream with us on YouTube at TVC Entertainment. Follow us on Instagram, the ladies of Your View. Ladies, this video, damn it, you don't raise your hand since.
Because as you talk, you see this child, minor, baby,
small baby,
2 years.
Yes.
Because child, some people feel they look maybe now 5, 6, 7, 8. This one toddler, as in 2 years. One, the hair where they the pikin head, na regular, the hair no full, no be afro. So I want ask, say, one, the school gets particular. Afro, no, you know, say we won't break and down logically. Right. I no use emotional sentiment. Okay. The school gets hairstyle. How many people the hairstyle they for? Because even that boy are 2 normal. If not be say as Nigeria, be everybody must hustle. Nothing supposed put out for school. It's supposed day house. Still they even they whine for a mama chest.
They suck breast.
You understand? Make kuku talk they suck breast.
Yeah.
Because 2 years go rush come back from school. You go first hug and hold on, check in body, check everywhere. Hope nothing, because even you where you send pikin go school at that age, you know say you go entertain certain kind of fear, and because of all these things. I remember say even my pikin before my toddler, before I let her go school, he never today to talk. He never today very, very expressive. And I said, now one of the challenge, because I no go want make pikin go come back where I no go feel here waiting in they talk. So this school now, school institution now where we they also send our children go. Before, like church, say place of comfort, place of peace, place of way security. At least because we know say when we they grow up, if things they happen, then they exclude school and church. But now, it be like I said, the major attacks. Now, this institution, we're supposed still cover us or give us a certain kind of relief. Because I see another woman last week, we can shout, say her pikin for one school for Badagry. I don't know if you see the video. Say them pursue her pikin. Her pikin no owe money, but then pursue her because of hairstyle. And meanwhile, the hairstyle are just regular their hairstyle. Maybe they put small attachments for the mouth. Nothing extravagant. Una come pursue school pikin from school premises. Make it they go house during this volatile period from a school. Who authorized that child be sent home? Now another thing is accountability. Nobody wants to bail the cat, but everybody want hear result of the ringing. They won't make it ring, but nobody wants. So who go can raise hand? Then I don't know if schools can't begin they harbor. It be like say, excuse my language, it be like a country where they harbor kidnapper. Because if school begin harbor teachers, we obviously commit offense. Because for this part, I they try look am. If not be say hairstyle no day, I no want talk some kind things. I they try manage my emotions. I know. If not be say hairstyle no day, do you understand? Then why they go cut pikin hair? Pata put notes inside the pikin bag. Say, mommy, oh, please, barb his hair. There are ways to do it. But that part where they even come barb, it don't they look suspicious. Because true, if you want even help the mama, say, okay, the mama not get money. You don't know to say this pikin not the barb hair come school. You understand? There's a way to do it. You go either maybe send message to the mama, say, I don't know to say this your pikin hair, don't they bush you, and among him peers, na in they, can we from the school, because I know some schools they employ barbers when we did secondary school boarding house, especially barber they come during one period. So we don't know, say because we did boarding house, our parents don't know, say definitely you go cut your hair, you go plait your hair. So because I they try understand why you do that to a 2-year-old, and because these days now be like say more of the attacks are on our children, leaving out the adults that can really fight for themselves. Because 2 years, I don't know the offense, I don't know what you do. When we did secondary school that time, they'll say because you plait one style of hair, they'll cut your hair. You know, say you violate. So what is the rule on ground where this pikin violates? Where make you met out that kind if you say na punishment? So to what end? What do you they try get? Say now for you to send signal to the mama, say no, they make the pikin no they carry this kind of hair, come school again. Or na afari korodo na life on. Somebody should be saying something tangible.
Yeah, I agree.
So she's justified, say she go shout, because if she don't shout, we not go know.
We not go know, yeah.
And where the hair of the pikin, because from why will enter where?
Yes, Chikabe, put your mouth aside particular one, because we start a conversation where we supposed to start long ago. Because this thing it happened for inside school, even with secondary school students.
Yeah.
You go see and say, oh, because you did not fix the hairstyle where they put, principal go just come. I remember then in my school, principal go just come, just put scissors, pew, cut the hair, pew, just cut the hair like that. This culture where we don't accept, you feel saying now, waiting they make them don't take that same attitude on younger children, and how we go take stop them.
I absolutely feel, say, many educational institutions across board, whether now for primary level,
secondary or tertiary,
for KG level, we they see for crèche self, we they see abuse of children, right? Save for the ones where they get camera, we they see them reach all the way to tertiary institutions. And I understand the fact, say, you know, in Nigeria we operate with the sprinkling of culture. Everything we do is colored by culture, you know. So even the way we greet, culture go sprinkle, and the way we raise our children, culture go sprinkle, and sometimes those things go transfer, reach even educational spheres. So I understand, say, you know, sometimes in our classrooms, teachers go take strong stance, right? Principals or whatever go take strong stance, because of course our children spend a lot of time within the classroom environment, the school environment. So of course we they hope, say, teachers and educational people go collaborate with us, say the good work we they do for house, may they help us continue for school, but no be to they abuse our children. That is where we draw the line. If pikin do bad thing for school where he break law or he do wetin they bad, and school takes appropriate measures to bring to the knowledge of the parents, students, and the knowledge, and I say this pikin don't violate, and based on our handbook, these are the consequences, whether you go suspend them or whether you go
cut grass or
appropriate measures. Appropriate, so
that's okay. Me, I'm not that kind of mother where be say my pikin go do bad, and I me go tell you, say go ahead, as long as it is appropriate and not excessive. But you see, in this case, so many things they boggle mind, just like you have mentioned. So many gray areas where, and now waiting they make the woman be like this, she's going mad. Because for the life of me, she cannot seem to understand. We're talking about a 2-year-old boy here. And from the video where we see, it not be like, say, then give the boy a clean shave. Say, maybe the boy hair be rough. So then even like them barb everything. It be like saying one particular section of chunk, then take chunk of hair from one particular side. Then make the woman they read meaning. Say, what is going on? Wait, what do you take the hair do? Give me my pikin's hair. Why? It's a different thing. Say you even say, okay, if the boy's hair is rough, you go write notes. Send to the mama, put her for his school bag. If she not come to school, your pikin they look unkempt. In uniform they rough, they smell. In lunch box they no wash up. In hair no rough. Please, we give you. This is your first warning. You go give like 2-3 warnings. If as the boy then bring them come school, you say no, you have to go back because we've given you 3 warnings. You don't listen to the warnings. You send him back with the parents. But to take this kind of excessive actions, it is really very scary. And don't forget, we live in Nigeria. Whether you like it or not, this woman go read spiritual meaning into this thing.
Yes, no.
Nothing you can tell this woman. And even if you produce the hair, the so-called hair, this woman, you have done something to her child. According to her, there's nothing you can tell her. I feel like many schools are not regulated. And when I say regulated, I don't mean that maybe they don't have their
regulations is different.
I'm talking about when it comes to moral things,
making things kind of
the acceptable standards.
They take excesses and levities across board, because I know waiting with many parents they complain of, even in crèche classes you go see say then they abuse children, then go beat children go get mark, come back. How many schools we don't hear of now where children go school then die?
I agree.
Then sick. say make we enter boarding school report, which one will go start to the talk? It's now looking like our children are not safe in an environment where some parents pay through the nose to guarantee the safety of their children. Parents give you their children in the hope that, okay, their kids will be safe. We are going there to learn. Yes, learning cuts across intellect. There is moral learning, there is secular learning, there is maybe religious learning. You can incorporate it through CRK or Islamic teaching. That's okay. But you see, when it comes to a child's welfare being jeopardized and compromised, it becomes scary. It becomes a scene, a crime scene. Yeah. Your school is a crime scene, and this woman, she's within her right if she's supposed to push it to the full ambit of the law. I saw a video last week where a commissioner of education for Inside East came into a school because he saw some students. Those students are in primary school, maybe secondary, GSS1. They were kneeling down, but they were very young. You can tell they were like 9, 10. Kneeling down outside the school gates.
On the floor.
The school now, one referee for the next time. The man comes and say, why are these kids outside by this time? Class don't start. The man said, because they come late. Because they come late, you keep children kneeling down outside.
You don't join late. Join the late.
Concrete floor, outside the gate, in a time and place where kids are being kidnapped. You leave children outside. If anything happens to those children now, they will change, because that's what they like to do. Many institutions, even international institutions, you are very good in PR and cover up. You will cover up the story, even when kids die because of your negligence. You will cover the story up and tell parents a completely different story. I feel like we need to begin to regulate all of our institutions, whether public schools or primary, secondary, university, private. We need to let them know that as caregivers, when you go educational institution to learn your training, your NUT training, it's not just about it's about caring and nurturing. The way a mother nurtures, that sense of nurturing and care that comes from a place of love and compassion, sometimes we see it missing in some of these schools, and it's worrisome. I know the salaries, they plenty. I know say body they anchor everybody, but come on, if you work within the environment of a school environment, say there is a way and there's a manner in which to handle. Children are exuberant sometimes. These things will happen, but how you handle it matters. But this is a 2-year-old boy.
2 years old. See, because we live in a society whereby we talk saying a society and they train Pekin. I feel say, because my man a teacher, I feel say sometimes these teachers, they feel say, oh, since they are under our care in school, now we get authority over them. But Moyo, how? Yes, we live in a society whereby they encourage things like that. Everybody take train the child.
Community training.
But how you feel say the school feel actually balance grooming and discipline as regards to the child? Because I know of some parents where we say, then the follow mama go school, where we said parents, the teacher, even principal don't call for meeting, say, this your Pekin, this hair, we don't want her for this school. We don't want it, please, you have to cut the hair. But some parents just they're very adamant, or they're too busy or whatever. They're not going to even want to do and say it's none of your business. So how would they feel balance them in those kind of cases? And what do you think about the video?
So basically, to even balance anything, you need to get some set of rules where you're supposed to follow through. Yeah. Now, earlier on, Chika also mentioned some things we talk about, say, first and foremost, we put them out there, say, no teacher or school authority gets the rights to infringe on a child's body, privacy or integrity. This is not a breach of your own, you understand, dignity and right to integrity and safety and everything like that. So in situations like that, and this is actually now civil matter with this, and the woman get the right to even involve police. This is not criminal act too. You understand? Police supposed to involve in them. Now, if you get issues, you get rules for school, say, okay, go do this, go do that, and you see a child where they do them. Let me tell you something. First and foremost, they don't tell me what I learned for this life. They say everything what you did do, make sure say it on record. Like document everything. You write a letter, official letter to the parents. They see do them. Now, for my Pekin school, the head teacher, they stand outside for front of gates. As they come in, she dey welcome. Oh, thank you, parents. Oh, thank you, daddy. Thank you, mommy. She there on her own. She dey do her own work. If you say a whole head teacher, but she dey observe. So at that situation, when you know say this Pekin come with one kind dread or whatever, because parents they do so. One I see her with mohawk. You say, no, daddy, this is not allowed in our school. We don't send you letter. Please take your child back immediately. Let's say you go tell her say carry your Pekin. They go back.
At that point,
with the parent there. You fit
not to send the pikin go back alone by himself.
No. Why it's from the school gate. You go welcome children. Welcome, make their parents see say you dey active. No be say you go just sit down like bolo. Then when the pikin don't enter finish, you go come put the check pikin for security place.
So
stay there until your parents don't come. No, because you no get any right except a parent categorically tell you say cut my pikin hair, which is even absurd. As in, you know, even they normal. Make I no speak English. You know, even they normal for me to take understand. So why you go cut a pikin hair? No matter how, even if the pikin come with dread, you know, be your place to cut a pikin hair. So this one, she don't already create this could don't create civil issue for themselves, and this is not criminal act. Then we say she's supposed to look at maybe she go begin a suspicious issue. Yes. If I'm the one, I will.
To suspect.
If na myself, I will. Because they don't talk, say, hair na glory of people. And people, if you watch, you go see many videos where they talk, say, for barbing shop, one woman where they catch, she said she they give her to Yahoo boys. She they carry pack hair for people. They pack gift to this. And it get one issue, a case where it happened some year back, where they say a teacher they always cut the nails of the children, and she go cut small of their hair for parents not to know. They catch her with nylon with plenty of this thing. She go cut, she go come make small blood.
Materials.
She go come make blood. She said she tell the people who she they give the hair to. She said now one of her other friend for another school, another teacher, say that they give them money, say that they give them 200,000. So you see the people who go sell them, they go sell them. Now before you know anything, they go see people's destiny and people's glory. Some people go say, lie, even if you harm me, everything, but they say have themselves, and they don't talk, say give unto Caesar what belong to Caesar. So not just tempt fate or say even as much as you pay for a child, but every single thing of our body needs to be catered for, needs to be cared for. Not be saying because now you can't violate a 2 years old because if you say that 2 years old no go talk, now you not specifically cut a particular part of the hair. Why? They won't tell me say that woman. If me, I be the woman. Say from the school, nobody go out from that school. I go from gate. I go call everybody. When people come, I go call and go police station. I think this is a criminal issue. The woman no, she not supposed to end them. I wish I go see the end of this matter. This woman not supposed to just end them on top social media. They rant, they cry. No,
we're going to go on the break. When we come back, we'll talk more concerning this because they're very sad. We'll come back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
Entertainment just found a new home. Your favorite shows, your biggest stars, now closer than ever. TVC Entertainment.
TVC Entertainment. Now on DSTV, channel 164.
TV Entertainment. Something for everyone.
In 3, 2, 1, we are live.
Welcome to East Flash. I'm on the black carpet, and of course, it's Jubril of Lagos.
Well, that's it on Socialville.
When I say, I dare fool.
You already have Destiny Alpha. I know that.
I go shoot can for you.
You know, guys, East Flash can be the best of entertainment, the best of energy, best of everything you need to get your day going.
It's East Flash every weekday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on TVC Entertainment.
Entertainment. Just found a new home. Your favorite shows, your biggest stars. Now closer than ever. TVC Entertainment. Now on DSTV channel 164. TVC Entertainment. Something for everyone.
Imagine a country with over 300 plenty languages. Why you go the only focus on Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo? Where we get a common language where they unite everybody from Oga to even Madam self and every person where they for street. That's why we they introduce you 89.9 Yanga FM, the #1 urban pidgin radio station where they unite us all. From the award-winning breakfast show Waiting Day with your brother, your friend
All right, right, welcome back. We still talk about the parents. We come outside, they shout, say, at 2 years old, where she sent go school, she dropped the pikin for school, but when she pick up the pikin, she discovers say they don't cut the pikin hair. Now, just before we come back, we talk about how they take all this pikin hair. Not because they shave them all completely. If you look this particular video well, you go see I'm saying now just one part for the back. Now they just shave. And they can't put and wound jobbing can't they there. Wound jobbing he injure small. He did there. So the woman they ask say, why you go cut? Where is my child's hair? Okay, the hair where you cut. Where is my child's hair? Where's everything? Like what time we talk, a lot of spiritual suspicions go there on top of this one. Say, wait, why you decide to cut that part? Okay, if my son even injure for school, call me first, say, oh, your son fell down and not say sometimes when you injure,
injury, so that they go do treatment. Yeah.
Call me first.
But now just that part.
Okay, fine, any part, but just call me first to say, oh, your son injured. We want cut the parts where he injured. So at least I will get proud knowledge, say you want to do something. But not when I'll come pick up my son, come discover, say you don't cut some parts. So it will make me suspect a lot of things. And it is very sad because we send our children go school for the teachers and everybody to guide and teach our children. Not for you to come decide, say you can't get authority over a child's body. And like you talk, a 2 years old body. So number one, the school needs to give us an explanation. What happened? Why you cut the pikin?
Who was the teacher?
Who authorized the teacher? Does the teacher have a right to cut any student's hair? Because if this happened to this small child, that means the teacher don't they do I'm seeing.
Make we just make excuse. Make we buttress say, not be just because the hair they bushy. In institutions, in schools, agree, say yes. Do they do it? Yes. Does it still exist? Yes. And simply because maybe they don't want you like chika, they don't want you 2-3 times, say, not carry this kind of bush hair come, especially all these more galas. So they go help you trim on one side. So you no go feed that hair, no go they useful for you to patch. You no go get choice than to go baba shop. Go baba. But this hair, if they count the hair on top that pikin head, you don't reach 200.
Another point where I beyond me very quickly, please. Now, you see this culture of when something like this happen, some other people where they around go they say, madam, that thing they pissy and why they trigger me the more.
Why they protect that?
Because you see Nigerians now where they're not supposed to raise shoulder so that they will go raise. Where they're not supposed to show commotion that they're going to show. If it was your own child that this thing happened to, you know in your heart of heart you know go take am easy. But you they try to shut the woman down in the face of corruption and abuse. Why shouldn't we all speak up?
I agree.
When we see one Nigerian going through injustice, why can't we all speak up for the Nigerians? I agree. I'm not saying we must cause mayhem and scatter everyone. I'm saying why lend your voice.
Why you know what? Let me take this call.
Why they come out too? Why they not bring them out?
Make we take this call. Ola calling us all the way from Lagos. Hello, Ola, talk to us.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is a terrible issue.
Very.
This nonchalant attitude of some school professors and their whatever and their staffs should be checked. I think that matter should be well investigated. And there are things to be done. Maybe was it even collectively done? Abi? How come is it only the teacher of the boy, the toddler that did that? And what was the proprietor or proprietress doing? Or is that school a public school?
It looks private.
Whether public private, it looks private to be honest.
Okay, private. Okay, things have to be done. People have to wake up. How in this world somebody will just cut the child nails plus the hair? Usually, it has its own interpretation. You know? And according to the law. That child right should not be infringed.
Where is our child right?
That teacher go start on taking.
Something has to be done about that.
Yeah.
Police should look into that matter. Like my other sister rightly said, this thing should not just end on social media. There are still more to be done to that. I love you guys for doing great work.
Thank you.
May God keep you all. Thank you very much.
That teacher go sign undertaking. Anything will happen to that teacher from 90 the next till the boy turn 18. We are coming for you.
This is a spiritual
till the boy leave this. Till the boy leave the face of this earth.
Waiting Chika talk no. Till the end of his life.
I agree.
Because should I be honest, there are a lot of times where sometimes when they talk for this table and they talk of spiritualism, It's not because it happened that same year.
Yeah.
It's because some things don't happen 10, 12, 15 years back. When nobody trace, then you go see one innocent person. Say you go they ask yourself, say why this person they suffer this much? Yeah. What did this person do?
Go just
say now Almighty God they punish this person. What did the generation of this person do to just not balance for life? And these are the generational traces. Because from picking 2 years, there's no telling to what the boy will become when he's 40. Not. So you people do.
You know what? I just want to speak with some parents where they out there, and I understand the pain because when you see something like this happen to your pikin, now the first notion is for you to go to fight. But I just want, if parents can really get their yes, it happened. Just get yourself together. Then as they go to school, go with your camera.
Go the legal route.
Oh sis.
Sometimes
go with your. I know say they vex. Get me well. I know say they vex you, but go with your camera. Be patient. Just they record them.
Evidence.
They record them. Say, okay, sorry, you cut my child's hair. Did you? Make them talk for the camera and everything. Say yes, they cut it. Don't say they record. Oh yes, they cut my child.
To prove your case.
Who gave you the right to cut my child's hair? Just allow them talk the rubbish you don't want to. Because you see for this video, everybody talk say, stop shouting. It's not that serious. It's not
that statement alone. You go collect you by 2.
Let me wait. Just get all your evidence together.
Trigger.
And then tell them say you are coming. The next time when they come, you're coming with your lawyer. You're coming to police.
I are coming to
child is shut down. No, but the child there is already missing. The child there is already missing.
You're not getting me.
Before you call carry police, they don't solve destiny.
That day, the school should be shut down.
And can she shut the school down like this?
No, you go from there, you go call police. Police go come. This is a criminal case too, not civil case. Sorry, but police go also come involved.
Because you don't go like this now, you are covering a lot of things.
But the child hair has been taken. Do you know where they don't carry child go hair go? Maybe now
our education board they need to come out and regulate and sweep.
And they protect.
They need to sanitize the because we see we have a lot of, like I said before, some schools no get approval. Don't they call that
government approval?
Some schools do not get. One woman go just say she gets one small space, she go open creche. You're not certified to operate within the educational system. You will go down. You are a criminal. Sweep, we need to do a clean sweep across board. Our universities are, because you see, this is how we have schools where all kinds of manner of things atrocities are going on. Courtism, everything. We need to sanitize because, and that's why our educational system is wobbling.
Sis, can we talk about management of schools on top of this table now? Because sometimes we talk about how they don't things happen to our children and whatever, and we see a lot of nonchalancy from management of schools. I believe say the first point of interest for management of schools now for the parents, right? But you go see and say this management, they cover up their teachers more than the parents where they paid. Yes,
where they pay and they are paid.
Yes, you go see and say a child they try to announce, say, oh, my safety in this school is being jeopardized. I saw some men with guns in my school, and then you see and say the school some school go look at you as a parent and you say your child is lying. Something like that don't happen to my child.
Then tell me on Friday, say whether my picking they imagine things.
Sis, let me tell you something.
That is hallucination.
Wait, sorry, please. It gets okay. I will talk about this particular one, personal experience. Make me take Obi all the way from Abuja. Talk to us, Obi.
Hey,
hello, Obi.
In this country.
Hello, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. So talk to us.
Please, this thing that is happening, I have noticed. See, there is something that some teachers will do in school. You understand? Okay, see how you cut that boy head. Had it been his flog, this one is another different thing. You understand? But it's not good. You're supposed to go ask why, or you're supposed to call the mother and say, okay, why not grab this boy head? Then why are you cutting that boy hair in school? Okay, look at the auntie. He doesn't even have manner of approach to answer the woman. Say, see how this thing happens. See how this thing happens. You understand? So I'm annoyed when I saw that thing this morning. You understand?
It's triggering to what?
So it's yes. And even that you flogged that child that he did bad thing. This one is another thing. But you didn't beat him. Why baby head?
2 years old.
Because I didn't that you beat this. Okay, both front and back. It's not fair. It's not good. And to look at what is happening in Nigeria now. What do you want to use that head to do? Okay, you teacher, if you are not the one that did, why not ask your students who do this thing to this boy? You understand?
Yeah, I agree. Thank you so much. Thank you. As I be talk, we need to talk about the responsibility. We need to talk about the responsibility of school authorities. Now, one thing be happen for my Pekin school, and my Pekin be tell me say she get kata, and then a teacher tell her say, oh, still stop, you're irritating me.
Ew.
Yeah, so I can't go to school because no, you can't say that to my child. I'm sorry. As a teacher, tell her, say, oh, can you get tissue
or excuse the class?
No, not tell her, say she is irritating.
Blow your nose out.
Because she come and say, mommy, am I irritating you? I'm saying, no, you're not. Say my teacher said it. So as I go to school, this one, now so everybody can support. Say, no, your child was lying. Your child was lying. I say, first of all,
she doesn't lie.
Nobody should tell me my child is lying. I believe my child. I believe my child.
Parents, believe your children. And when they say they are molested, believe them.
So I got to them say,
even in school.
If it used to happen, please, people should stop it because words can affect children. And these are little children. Just manage your words. But telling me my child is lying is totally wrong. So I want me to talk about the responsibility of school authorities in issues like this. We don't discuss cases on top of this table whereby a 2-year-old was being flogged. The parents shout just like this. Say, see mark all over my 2-year-old. But wait 2 years old, they say they became peaceful body. Peaceful body, is that enough for you to flog the child?
For body.
And then the school, they come outside and say, oh no, the parents took it too far. It wasn't really like that. So what do you feel says school authorities supposed to do when issues like this come up? When a parent is disgruntled concerning how you treat their pikin?
It just shows our wickedness across board. We are the ones. Nobody be school authority, no be human being. No be Angel Gabriel, Raphael, you read, Dede. No be people when we not the follow talk. No be Shango and Noya, Dede. Even Shango and Noya, they are worshippers, they worship them. Then they see them in trance. So make we know they talk as if say the English they very ambiguous. He big for here. Like say school authority now one authority way pass even government where we say they know they answer us. School authority, but when they want collect money, they pursue you up and down. Say your pikin never pay or some pikin never pay. So they can chase you around. Say if you never pay. Wait till I be one talk. I remember say my children they are from royal lineage.
Yeah.
So by virtue of our spiritual conduct and understanding, the two of them get the message from birth. Say make we no cut their hair. The first one till 3 years, the second one till 2 years. Do you understand? And because it's our cultural and religious belief, even me, I no get say over am. Do you understand? Because God forbid bad thing wey they go come tell you later in the future say that because you no adhere to instruction, na make ajalu arelu dey happen. So I just as we dey talk this, I just dey imagine say that period wey they say make I no barb my pikin here, make blade, scissors, nothing touching head. This is my belief, oh. So I know anybody if you no believe, but now my pikin and now waiting I believe.
But you have to let the
imagine
school know.
Say,
if the pikin get dietary
no, you don't
needs.
understand.
No, I'm saying it is also your duty to let the school know that my child is an exception. Her hair, his or her hair cannot be cut.
You don't understand. This thing now between my first child 0 to 3.
That's what I'm saying.
The hair no even dey the head self.
Okay.
She be like if hair dey bushy, school go get concern. Head no dey even dey because they know they too get. But I'm just saying that on this premise now say you will write the parents because you don't know why they have kept that hair on that child's head.
Parents can even be proactive and let the school know in cases like this.
Parents can also let the school know ahead. Please, oh, in case
my child
anything,
cannot be caught.
My pikin na dada or na dada I carry, especially those children that are dada. Now that I carry come, and like Chika rightly said, there are a lot of times that we cannot take our cultural and religious beliefs because these are our formations. Now back to school administrations, I believe say because teachers also feel say we don't give them that toga of responsibility to care for. In fact, there are a lot of times where we say some of us parents we default in training our children.
We pass the buck to
the teachers. We themselves they overwhelmed with their respective families. And you know when you begin to tell your child, I'll report you to your teacher, it means say the teacher get upper hand. And the meaning now say, I'll report you to your teacher and I say, the discipline where I know if you give you now for school, they go take give you. So somehow, unconsciously, parents shifted the bulk of training responsibility on the teachers, but it no still means say this thing a symbiotic relationship.
That's what I said before.
Teacher and good, because if the school does not exist, there's nowhere where our children want go. And if children not there, if we decide say we not they born again now, school no go get work. Who they want teach you will keweresi parlor, abi you keweresi classroom? No. So in a lot of cases, administrators need to know say this now our boundary. This now our line. Anything wey affects wey no dey within the school curriculum and activities of the school it is over to the parents. If the academics now, you know, if you say, okay, again, as you go even take, say, your picking for your class, no, they do homework before you call the parents. You go first find out, question them, why are you not doing your homework? Are they too difficult? You get antecedents, you get the ones where you don't do before, where you don't do some, or not just all homework. There are things that you build up. It just be like say they do research. So every child needs research. You need to even find out what the pikin they like, what you know they like. So as administrators, it no mean say we be Lord Alpha and Omega.
Right.
Over.
Make we pick this call. You don't take time to this one. All right, let's take this call out of the phone. Hello, talk to us, please. Talk to us.
Yeah.
AJ.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, AJ. All the way from Mori. Talk to us.
Okay. And what I want to talk is say I be teacher, but one thing we will know for education be say a lot of regulations not there for our educational system, and we get more private institutions than public schools. From that video, apart from the video, me see the picture where they shave the pikin head. If you look the pikin head, they get something like boil. Now these schools do not train their children, their teachers. They need to talk, they need to do regulations to their teachers on what to do and what not to do. When to call the parents and when not to call the parents.
Exactly.
If you see boil for pikin head, the first thing you will do now to call the parents. You must make sure that you get contact with that parent before you do anything. And then for parents, before you put your pikin for school, you are a big stakeholder.
Exactly.
Rules and regulations for that school. And when this kind of thing happens, you need to get an advisor, maybe a lawyer, come with a petition so that you go hold the school accountable. Because if you see the teacher when they talk, the other person like my head teacher, if they follow and they talk, two of them they go forth and back and forth. It doesn't make sense because from the big, if you go on social media for the woman page, she said they haven't cost the picking nails. No teacher in education gets that right to do that.
Hey!
And most times these are our private schools. Most of the people they're not really get this education training. Many of them use them as a means to an end. So they do as they like.
Because they find work.
You get it documented and write a petition and make the school safe, because it will continue to happen again. You can even find out maybe na mind that do or maybe na even another picking do that thing. If they happen regularly for schools, a lot of abuses and a lot of misconduct, they happen when not supposed to be. So parents should not go to school and shout. Get a counsel, write a petition, and then hold the school accountable.
All right.
So that the school will learn. That's my take. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, AJ. I don't already talk the ways where you're supposed to as a parent. I know say the first instinct not vex, but make we just calm down and get all your evidence right and attack the school.
You know, say, I mean, the thing saying that the reason for instituting PTA meetings in the first place be that, and Jehovah bear me witness, the time when I became the secondary school, I know they ever miss PTA
parents,
meetings,
teachers,
because I be stakeholder. I know. I want to know what is going on in a place where my pikin they come out for house 7:30 every morning. They come back around 3-4. I want to know what goes on in there. I want to know the faces of the people who are involved. I want to listen and think and see what their thought process are. When they come and intimate me about some of their policies, I'm very active. Mrs. Okeke. No, not Mrs. Miss, but they call me Mrs. I take it because sometimes I notice say if they call you Mrs., then they respect you more. If you tell them say Miss, then they do you one kind. So when they call me say Mrs. Okeke, I collect them. So go to the PTA meetings. Be active. Question everything so that you understand the school's positioning on certain things, and so that you too can even give your own input. Because that is the idea of PTA. Now partnership. You come together as stakeholders in that child's life to make the learning process and experience better. My final thoughts on top of this issue of school administration. I have noticed something across board. You see, when it comes to our school institutions in this country, the motivations for people entering into the school environment and school sector is not for love or passion. It's for profit. We go and ask the people who found and create schools. They're going to tell you, say, the best two business for inside this country.
School.
Church and waiting, school. Have you noticed that most times inside the same building, church go there, school go there? Yes. Now money, profit is all they are after. So you see, anything will go damage the reputation of their school or the name of their school or the way the school is perceived. Hey, the school will stand on top the table and die on that. They will die on that road. Even if a child has died in that school, then go tell you, say no, it didn't happen like that. They will come because they know say that thing can affect the reputation of their school, and they want their school to be, you know, out there in a good name, make the school get clean slate. They will not take the time to investigate. They not go take the time to sanction whoever the erring teacher or the erring minder is. So there is no humanity, zero humanity. Within the educational sector, it's all about profit. Nice. The minute we can begin to make a return, to understand that when you are caring for children who will be the future of tomorrow, if passion no dey there, it is a lost battle. So we must, at the center of us trying to mold future leaders, there must be passion, there must be incentivization, of course, because that works.
So one thing where me I don't notice about schools, we say when normally every school supposed to get PTA meeting. When you begin they say no PTA meeting, then that means motive day. Something is wrong. That means you won't get the monopoly of decisions. That means you won't put, you know, rules on top parents' head where you feel say parents not supposed to be able to negotiate or talk about them to you. Because I noticed this thing too when my speaking the primary school. So the former PTA they very active in them and all that. Only for the school to cancel PTA eventually. Yes, they refuse. So now why Ministry of Education too suppose also they abreast in all these kind of things. Then another thing where they can't do again, we say they can't lock the group because a parents be mute everybody. A parents complain. Only admin can post. A parents be complaining about the attack on her Peking by one of the teachers. And before you know anything, they mute them. Like, do you understand? They can't write only admin. Why? They can't say, the parents supposed to come to the school. But the parents say she don't come to school before. The school would go there, okay, we've heard. Nothing, you understand? So at the end of the day, it can't be like, say, these teachers or this school, they don't actually care about the welfare of the children. They just care about the money, about how they go make interest or whatever gain. They don't care about the feelings of parents. And they don't forget, say, now with this same parents and these same children, the school they stand. So if you can't do any lunch and like me now, I don't feel recommend anybody. Before I've been recommend people for that school, but now I don't stop. I say no.
Carry your own load.
No,
your eye don't pee.
My eyes don't pee.
Make
do you
your
understand?
Own decision.
So it is wrong. Right. And this school no even get sympathy. So I also want a situation where Ministry of Education go. I know say that they go round once in a while to schools, but I want a situation where make they say, when is your PTA meeting? I want to come to your PTA meeting so that I go talk to parents. Make parents, you understand? Maybe they don't just come to school alone to say they want to check out. Because when they come, the school go do everything possible to keep themselves in a good light.
You're so sorry. I wish time be our friend, but I like the fact that we did discuss this, and I like the fact say. And with the let parents know, say you na stakeholder in any school. They're not they do you favor. Now you they do them favor. They bring your children go there, they pay school fees and anything. So you have to
be invested.
Ask certain questions when you not go well with you. Demand for accountability from the school authorities. Not let anybody shut you down. This particular school, what you do, they're totally wrong, and we can't wait to see the outcome
follow up.
Of this. Make it not this sweat on that.
Make the woman they give us updates.
All right, we're going to need to buy a small break. Coming up after the break, a Kajat guest could join us in the house. So stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your view will be right back.
With over 300 plenty languages. Why you go the only focus on Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo? Where we get a common language where they unite everybody from Oga to even Madam self and every person where they for street. That's why we they introduce you 89.9 Yanga FM, the #1 urban pidgin radio station where they unite us all. From the award-winning breakfast show, Waiting Day, with your brother, your friend, Wale Po.
Everywhere. So, Papa.
It a job for this
This is not Cruise Express.
And this go be the best 4 hours of our life. Country people, make una join us.
Oh.
Now we be what's up Naija crew. Now we they give you wetin dey sup for inside we country.
Yes, so
keep it loud.
If God be your papa, why you not gonna make Yanga?
How do I holla? Now here we dey settle all the matter.
Okay, now whispers be that. Make I just be the last sensible voice where you go hear.
Now we be 89.9 Yanga FM. This is not just the round table. This is the black table.
This is the Black Table, where real men speak the truth about the world we live in, the games we play, the power we chase, and the women who shake it off. Unfiltered.
There's this entitlement to choice.
Unapologetic.
There's something in sociology that said even crime has an advantage in the society.
Unafraid.
In my practice, I found that sometimes the woman is saying honey, but you are hearing monkey.
Sports, politics, culture, women, and what it means to be a man in today's world. No scripts, no safe zones, just grown conversations. So pull up a chair if you're built for it. This is the Black Table.
Every clash of ideas begin the same way. Differences could be a disagreement.
Two voices, two views, standing apart.
Or an argument.
A battle to win, to prove, or to conquer.
Both are born from differences. One can open the door to respect.
Sound, are you ready?
And the other close it with fire. Two perspectives, but one big issue.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm good to go. So do we argue to fight or disagree to understand?
3, 2, 1, we are live.
This is the big...
You guys, this was just about Irasta and Rema now.
You day wine. It's all over my FYP, but me, I don't know, Sha. Cause fake logs yakpa. And if you ask me, it's giving sauce.
Listen, I just checked the new TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel like right now, and they just dropped the update.
Are you for
no cap.
I've actually been noticing those guys. They're always on it 100. Like they always post the gist before anyone else. Me, I love them, oh, and that's on periods.
Like I just aligned with them like last week, and they've been dropping back to back.
Facts. I love how it's straight from the source. No cap, no fake news, just pure entertainment.
I low-key feel like an insider right now.
I know, right?
TVC be cooking.
Well, what you're trying to say to you is, for your premium entertainment content, scan the QR code on your screen.
Think fast.
All right, thanks for staying and stay with us. Inside the house to discuss occupational safety as we take a quick peep into the ongoing efforts by the National Assembly to repeal and reenact the National Occupational Safety and Health Factories Act 2004. Now, consultant Federal House of Assembly Committee on Safety Standards and Regulation, Fumi Adegbola, they join us inside the house right about now. Good morning. To have you.
Good to have you. Thank you very much.
Thanks everyone say you join us. It's very good because we talk about school
safety
in school, yes. And now occupational and safety in the workplace and factories. Very, very important. But before we go into some of the questions so we don't put on ground, what do you think about what we just discussed? You send your pikin go school. Go pick your pikin up from school, 2 years old, and you discover, say, the teacher don't shave the pikin hair. The pikin even gets injury for back. What do you think about it?
I think, say, a day bad, really bad. Okay. There is actually an infringement of rights, actually. That's the number one thing, because, A, there's no consent. From parents. You don't know the child's existing medical condition, but peradventure maybe you even do know that, because schools presumably should be asking for those kind of information. But nonetheless, the equipment that was used to, cut that child, that pikin hair, how do we know how safe it is? Cross infection, and then he could sing.
God of mercy.
So
that's not be Joycing. Hey,
it's really it did bad. It did bad for a 2-year-old who doesn't even know what is going on as well. It's really bad. I mean, on all level, in all ramifications.
Emotionally too.
Exactly.
But in this case, because we don't see a lot of schools do this, and at the end of the day, they just shut down for just 2 weeks, and then they start, and they go on with their life, and the parents are being left with coping with the pain.
Do you parents
do you feel state government or federal government they get role to play in ensuring say schools they obey these laws?
Absolutely. Reason is this is just one of many issues dressed in different color, but it's really a symptom, should I say, of a country or a nation where there is not a very strong infrastructure when it comes to occupational safety as a whole. So we're just seeing a variation of it play out in different sectors and in different instances. State government, federal government primarily, which brings us back to why we're here. This the nation doesn't have a comprehensive occupational health and safety law that would actually put a framework in place for schools, duty on school owners. There's no legal obligation at the moment on any school. So until we put something in place, we can't really hold anybody accountable. And that's the work we do for National Assembly at the moment.
So to kickstart, I mean, in layman terms, just tell us what your occupational safety mean.
Okay, so occupational safety means say the work where they do, so long as you come out your house, it don't matter whether na market or whether na school or whether na construction or oil and gas, so long as say you know say now where you they go do labor, you they collect money from it, is classified as your place of work. There must be provisions in place to make sure that your health and your safety is catered for, meaning that if you come out, go out, anything happen to you, there's somebody responsible. We cannot leave that. At the moment there is a lacuna where nobody is responsible in any workplace.
Don't be anybody work to look you.
Exactly. We have one law where they try to repeal, which is the Factories Act, and as you hear for the name, it talks a Factory Act. Factory Act now.
Don't be human bill.
No, it was done in the time when the main occupation was factory working. 1948. Exactly. So now the work of our great grandfather did that work, but that law, reflects the time we live now. Even though they do waiting with the call review of the law in 2004. It still does not cover everybody. Anything that is outside of the scope of factory, there's no coverage.
So all right, just before you ask the question, just to give you some information, so we're joining a live broadcast right about now from the FCT Minister's lecture at Uniport Convocation, a convocation where they happen live for inside Uniport Port Harcourt. And if you actually scan the barcode on the screen right now to keep watching this program, and also continue it on top every other platform DSTV 164, including B-Sky B, UK, Channel 520, and also on YouTube. All right.
So now you don't share with us, say this Factories Act where we've been it be like say it don't they outdated. They match our current realities for inside this country in terms of safety for person work, person occupation. So now we hear say new bill, they try pass them into law, occupational safety and health bill. You feel share with us some of the some of the gaps where been there the previous Factories Act, where this one go cater to. Just walk us through the scope of this new bill. Waiting we fit to expect, where go really get us excited and give us more, peace of mind when it comes to say we they go work, we they protected, we they covered, we they safe. Share with us some of the highlights of this new bill where they come. So
thank you very much. So just not like I don't talk, the name alone, Factories Act, is covering just factory work. So now with the one way they push it, the scope of it or the coverage is wider than factory. So it covers school, cover everywhere. So like I explained, say so long as where person they work, it cover them, right? Even Factories Act, when you look at the penalty, for example, penalty where they for that if they compliance now between 500 naira to 2,000 naira. What is that? Something where if you use for enter Uber. Now you want you stay punish person. It don't make sense. So with this new law, the punishment or the punitive approach towards it is a lot greater. There's no cost or money can cover any human life, quite all right. But the money where you go pay if you don't comply is a deterrence. It goes as far as 5 million naira. In some cases even where they feel lock you up for up to 12 months and things like that. So that's another benefits that we can see in the new law that's coming in. Enforcement is another one, which is number one problem we get for Nigeria.
No be plenty law day.
Exactly.
Now enforcement be the problem.
Exactly. So no be say law no day. If you look for maybe in one sector, maybe construction, you go see small safety go there inside. If you look for oil and gas, you go still see small safety requirement there. In small places you see, but there is not a consolidated approach towards it. And so because of that, it also leaves room for who is monitoring what. The one waiting for oil and gas, the one waiting for construction, who they monitor everything. Nigeria don't even get data. We not say we get one data source where
comprehensive data
exactly to tell us say, oh, by the end of 2026 we recorded X amount of deaths or casualties in construction, in oil and gas. Nothing we no get.
So as this data where you mentioned it just make me the ask now. So excuse me, it got difficult to tell which workplace they violate safety rules the most.
Exactly.
Which one? As you said, data no day.
So because data no day for Nigeria, we need to rely on international body or international data that they have managed to collect
to give us where they here.
Imagine, but us where they here nationally and everything, we still is an area of improvement. Because for example, Factories Act now the data we then go get. Now go there for just factory offenses or incidents and everything like exactly. We get another agency where they call NSITF2, where by law you suppose they also report to them, but they are more reactive than proactive and everything in terms of that. So that's what's another, going back to the question, that's what this new law is going to do. It makes provision for, maybe give an agency, a national agency, that is going to be responsible for the regulating and enforcement of it as well.
So we know if you talk say na the sector where they record highest number of workplace safety violations be this.
We feel going by ILO data will tell you say there's 2.78 million work related deaths every year. Nigeria is a significant part of that. Most emerging economy, which Nigeria is part of it, plays a significant role in that. But we can say that obviously going by what we even see on the news, building collapse, construction,
now then they on top
above everything. Fire too, is markets place as well is one of the areas where we will see this kind of and then oil and gas, obviously they are mostly high. These are what we classify as high risk sectors and everything, yes. But beyond that, we also have the one that people may not necessarily see as high risk. For example, financial sector, where there is sedentary work, they say, so the psychosocial risk where they go through, the mental health risk.
Even the body back, everything.
Economic issues and everything. So, but these are underreported sectors as it were, but by the time we get this agency, we pass this law, this agency starts, everything go work together.
It go marinate.
It get
So I be want to ask if provision day for stronger penalty against safety offenders, because it get one time where my papa they work for one time where the elevator get issue, so they no put sign. So they send one worker. So the worker they drag the cat. They use him back. They enter the lift. Meanwhile the floor they blame. He fell from a very popular place for CMS. He fall from that high place and his body scatter pieces to ground. And the company can't cover the barrier. They said they go they beg the company they go cover the barrier. So it was swept under the carpet basically. So maybe the barrier maybe 2 million or thereabout. But you they tell me say apart from the question you want to tell me say not just financial compensation people this new law now go dey in place, because I want to ask what will be the penalty for people who do this safety they no go prison, they no go jail, not just say they go compensate the family then case close. And why we know they see this kind of things, why they know they cast them out for us, because basically negligence, but it don't lead to a young guy's death.
I mean I agree with you again with the lack of a central body that is responsible for reporting. You will always have all these things fall through the crack. It's not just that place. I also happen to be the consultant to Lagos State Safety Commission when it comes to the financial sector. So without even mentioning any bank's name, exactly this kind of scenario happened in one of the banks in 2017, 2018. And guess what? It was buried. The DJ at the time, we tried to make a big fuss about it, but powers that be suppressed the action and everything.
Iron, don't jam iron.
You know, but if say there is an agency that we are trying to push for now, where they will say mandatory reporting was there for certain injuries or casualties or what have you, then there's investigation that will happen. So we need to find out as well. Is it say that person no follow instruction? Because there's a place as well for the human behavioral something too, where maybe they get something, they train that person, but the person say, make I do shortcuts, and he can't enter that kind of problem. So that's what this agency go do. He go investigate where the fault day, how we won't take improve. If it's a gap from the employer, then the employer will dance to the tune of the law, and which is one of the things that this law is bringing. There will be penalties that people will face off the back of it. But like I mentioned earlier on as well, NSITF is there. I know maybe a lot of people don't even know so much about them. They're trying their best as much as possible to, you know, push about who they are. But generally speaking, it's also there that in the event where you have an issue at work, death or major injury, you feel go claim. It's called Nigerian Social Insurance Trust Fund. So it's not a fault-finding fund as it's where, you know, even if your pikin sick, your husband die, anybody, you go there. However, it's always important that your employer also contributes into it. So there is a requirement by law, the Employee Compensation Act 2010 talks, say every employer must pay 1% of their salary emolument into that fund, so that in the event where something happens, not just even just cover burial, the person, if for example they become amputated, they know if you walk again, if they get maybe 25 years left, they will pay that person for that long period of time. That person, you know, and there's also rehabilitation where you feel even come back to work. Maybe they feel give you prosthetics or you know, integrate, exactly, they feel offer you that one to just, so the benefits they plenty, but a lot of people don't know about it, and those who even know about it, they are not compliant.
Well, I like when they talk, because it be like say a lot of them, they in the interest of the employee. Any goods day for businesses and even the economy in this? I mean, if the economy is good, if employers do what they need to do, if there's no claims, there's no litigation, all of this, it would invariably impact the economy. Likewise as well, the opposite, if you know, get this kind of framework in place, you're paying out money that should be going back into the economy as well. So yeah, there's a lot of benefits for Nigerians and also Nigeria as a whole, because it also puts us at a place where we are at par with international standards, you know, where and that's what this law is looking at. You know, the law is being designed in line or in compliance with what we call the ILO Convention C155, which is like the framework, international framework for occupational health and safety. Then also we have another one, ISO 45001. So as we just, all this thing will be they put for inside this new bill now to meet international best practice. Yes.
So you spoke about enforcement. And I agree with you, because I will tell you, I work in the real estate sector. When they talk about why they say government, they always wait. Why then they wait until they don't build, finish, next go say this one, mark them for demolition. Mark them for demolition. Labaka go come outside, tell you say that they are poorly staffed. They don't get enough hands to they go check from site to site when building still the ground level. Say this one, you know, follow government regulation, you cannot build. Even when you go and say do not build, then go behind the scene. Yes, so to money, and they will still proceed to site. So now that is the same issue I foresee also with this bill. When we talk about monitoring and enforcement, so I say this new bill go come with say every employment place and they go put camera, because we want to have unbiased. When you say then go investigate, the investigation, how do we trust it? So monitor, how will this monitoring and enforcement be really done such that it is transparent, people can trust the system? Because when people trust system, they go think they invested in those systems and try to make it work and put their weight behind it because they trust them. But when Magomago, you know, say our country, Magomago, they always happen. So how do we ensure proper 360 monitoring and enforcement?
Okay, good question actually. So with this law as well, it's not just for employees alone where they are passive. It actually encourages participation as well. So as an employee, for example, if your employer doesn't have certain things in place, you can report it.
Quietly.
And the law, no, even you can whistleblow. It is in the law that you cannot be penalized because you have called out poor safety practices and everything. We have something within that law to we talk say every employment must get where they call a safety officer must be hired. Skilled people, skilled professional that knows how to manage occupational health and safety. That's one. Beyond that as well, so for the non-skilled professional, the employer too must have what we call safety committee. So there will be representatives of different departments that form a committee who are more or less the voice of the people. So they must actually report these things. So in terms of monitoring, that's one of the ways we can monitor. In terms of enforcing, good thing as well, we have within the Factories Act or Ministry of Labour and Employment, we get a department right now where they call the Department of Occupational Health and Safety. But their scope, for example, is still within that factory scope. So we intend to bring them on board and everything, and also absorb them into the organization. So we will not have issues around, that you mentioned, they don't get enough manpower to do that. So we already have that. And outside of that as well, what this thing is doing is creating job opportunities as well. So that's one of the major benefits. Going back to the question of how does the economy also gain benefits from this, job creation is one of it. And if we try to tie it to this our current renewed hope, these are all of the things that we're looking at that hopefully it can achieve that.
I wish that we could keep you because you're so beautiful. I see your beauty. I say kilo shelle. Why you man telling me? Because I'm also with the government of financial. I say, hey, this one financial is the way fine like this.
This one hot.
You ought to. But just on a message note, which message you get for employers and even employees as this legislative process they go on the ground?
So for I think not just for employer, not for employee, even for the government. So I would take it in tranches and everything. For employer, please don't wait until even there's a law that is passed. You can be proactive and adopt international best practices. And when we do call, because we've done first reading, second reading, it's gone to public hearing actually, where we actually called for everybody to come and give their own inputs and everything, right? And then in the next weeks or so, we're hoping it will go through to the final reading as well. So please let them get involved. Employee as well, research, know your right. Because I think half of the time you not knowing what your right is when you're quiet. So know what resources are available to you and explore it and everything. I know we have a mindset in Nigeria that you don't want management and just be keeping quiet because you don't want to offend them. Make them know we chant you.
So this whistleblowing is it phone call or is it email?
We'll have different means of whistleblowing.
Let's just read some of our comments on YouTube. Sure. This one say I agree. Now when you offend your dossier go come out. I know what you mean. It say
all your offense so you don't commit now.
No, because she say data no do for Nigeria. We can't try to talk. So now when you offend principalities and power,
this one say, can you imagine a country where no get database and with the talk say we be giant of Africa?
Leave giants.
That's not true.
Wait, this was but a lot of people they start saying you don't service pigeon. So I beg greet our people for pigeon.
I beg before I even greet them, make I first thank the leadership of the House of Rep because it takes a forward-thinking leader to drive this as well. You know. So firstly, for the sponsor of this bill, that's Honorable Benjamin Kalu, who is the Deputy Speaker, to tell you that it's coming from the top, that with this change we want to see, not be saying our mouth, action day, and people date want to do it as well, you know. So thank you to the House. And then the committee chairman, which is Committee for Safety Standards and Regulations. We have Honorable Zacharias as well, David Zacharias. Thank you very much for pushing this, and the rest of the committee members as well. And to everybody we don't join today, we don't comment, we talk, I know Sabi.
She don't shock una. She don't shock una. She shock you.
She said they're not try how. Pigeon
Exactly. And to all the beautiful ladies here as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me on.
You really sweet body.
I tell you, sweet body.
Young girls, on they see now woman. This one not the rose model. His role.
All right, thank you so much. Say you join us. We really appreciate you. We appreciate the conversation. We can't wait to see, not be saying that just to talk. Make we start to see actions.
I can't wait for this bit to go into
honestly actions. And it's these kind of conversations that will help us to push it.
Yes, I agree. All right, now so we actually take on top of the show for today. Thanks everyone, say you stay with us. Our YouTube fan, we love you. Thank you, say you stay with us. And everybody where they watch us for house, thank you so much. We will come here once again on Monday for your view, and then on Saturday for your view pigeon. Catch you for. Just hold on.
Bye.
Mona, do
Bye.
jeje.
Okay, because I felt like you were about to.